Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Palantir. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 2nd of July, 2025, our system has categorized Palantir as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.56. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 12.83% since we first identified Palantir as a buy candidate 14 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.92% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a robust and upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases are anticipated. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 31.82% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 22.41% and 37.80%. In terms of the longer view, our 12-month analysis projects a change of around 390.76%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 263.14% to 411.87% over the next year. This would translate to a future price between $541.34 and $763.05. Our latest daily update for Palantir includes the headline, Red Day on Tuesday for Palantir stock after losing 1.79%. The Palantir stock price declined by 1.79% on the most recent trading day, Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025, decreasing from $151.79 to $149.07. This marks the third consecutive day of decline. During the last trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 4.64%, with a low of $145.06 and a high of $151.79. The price has dropped in 6 out of the last 10 days, yet it remains up by 6.7% over the past 2 weeks. The trade volume increased on the last day by 4 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices, which could indicate an early warning. Hence, the risk may slightly rise over the next few days. In total, 49 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $7.35 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $155.68, while the lowest was $21.23. Currently, the price is 4.25%, or $6.61, below the 52-week high of $155.68, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Palantir Technologies has demonstrated impressive performance recently, with its stock increasing by 436% over the last year and doubling in the year 2025 alone. Currently trading above key moving averages, Palantir is regarded as bullish, encouraging investors to maintain their positions unless there's a significant shift in price momentum. This technical strength could support a stable rise in stock price in the immediate term. Financially, Palantir's second quarter revenue is projected at $939 million, with notable growth in U.S. commercial business, up 65% year over year. This robust performance aligns with upward revisions in earnings forecasts, driven by the accelerated deployment of AIP agents. Such positive financial indicators can significantly bolster investor confidence in the stock, enhancing its long-term outlook. Palantir's efforts to secure government contracts, notably through its innovative AI-powered Foundry platform, position it to dominate both defense and commercial sectors, further driving contract wins and market leadership. This strategic positioning may suggest continued growth potential, which could keep the momentum favorable for investors seeking long-term gains. However, while Palantir's rapid ascent and strong fundamentals paint a promising picture, there remains the risk of market volatility and correction. Analysts caution that tech stocks, including Palantir, could potentially face downturns after a period of explosive growth. Monitoring these trends will be critical, ensuring that investors are prepared for both opportunities and risks as the market evolves. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025, it was reported that Mizuho Securities assigned PLTR and neutral grade with an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned PLTR an outperform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a positive grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Palantir stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. The Palantir stock currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, this results in a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive forecast. Should the stock continue to rise, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $151. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average around $139.18. A breakthrough of the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a dip below the long-term average will indicate a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which could affect short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 17, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 3.2%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume increased while prices fell yesterday, which could serve as an early warning, indicating that closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots noted a sell signal 4 days ago. Bollinger Bands signaled a buy opportunity 4 days ago. Short-term moving average suggested a sell signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average issued a sell signal 16 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average gave a buy signal 13 days ago. Long-term moving average provided a buy signal 72 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $131.78 and $130.74. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, Palantir finds support just below today's level at $131.78. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $130.74 and $128.10. The stock has average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $6.73 between high and low, or 4.64%. Over the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 3.01%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This extremely high price-to-earnings ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it's not uncommon for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 14 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Palantir is at $149.15. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Palantir encounters its first support level at $131.78. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of July, 2025, Taylor Ryan D executed an insider buy of 33,335 shares of Class A common stock. On the 15th of July, 2025, Taylor Ryan D also executed an insider sell of 33,335 shares of Class A common stock. On the 15th of July, 2025, Taylor Ryan D conducted an insider sell of 33,335 shares of employee stock option, which is the right to buy. On the 9th of July, 2025, Stat Lauren Elena Friedman executed an insider sell of 800 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of July, 2025, Worshing Eric H executed an insider sell of 1,315 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 1.96. In total, insiders purchased 3,421,845 shares and sold 3,542,428 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $143.84, reflecting a decrease of 3.51%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 79, which significantly heightens the risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 3 days prior. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Palantir stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 23rd of July, we expect Palantir to open lower by approximately 429/10,000ths of a dollar, and begin trading at $148.64. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.